objective is to find and kill assigned targets. Avoid being killed by other players.
No time for an introduction this time around. We have a little over 7 minutes left in this game, and I am behind by over 2,000 points. We're going to have to make up for some lost time. I'm hearing some whispers, going to pop my decoy quickly, and Mr. Bieber here owes me a few points. I'm going to get off this roof momentarily. Sir! That doesn't mean you should be on here. And I am running today smoke bombs, decoy, throwing knives, along with kill buffer, overall cooldowns, and the silent mass morph kill streak. Now, decoys don't do very well in terms of tricking actual smart players. Sir, don't run from me. But decoys do pretty well at tricking just random people, especially people who run around a lot. They're going to think, oh, that guy's one of us just running around like a maniac, and go ahead and fall for that. I mean, pro players do fall for decoys every once in a while, but that's only if you get lucky. And once they figure out you're running decoy, they're probably not going to stab it again. And we are playing with a lot of low-level people today who probably don't know what they're doing, especially Kung Lao over here, who is just running to who knows where. Straight into my arm, that is, and right into my blade. We're running the silent mass morph kill streak today. If you don't know what that is, once you earn the kill streak, up to 15 civilians around you will start to look like you. I was doing this in the hopes of getting many lures, and this guy, this is the saddest attempt at a stun I've ever seen. If you didn't know, your left arm moves when you're mashing square. This guy's trying to stun me. I wait for my incognito focus acrobatic to build up. That was the most pathetic attempt at a stun I've ever seen. He should have just ran away. I don't even know what to think of that. Anyway, it appears Kung Lao wants a piece of me, and to return the favor for stabbing him earlier, I'm going to run around this corner for a moment and pull off a corner stun. Now, there activates my silent mass morph kill streak, and it's not instant, but slowly the civilians start to turn into me, which I was hoping would freak everyone out, which it apparently does. The pioneer right there is actually my pursuer, and neither of us noticed because she's probably oblivious and she just got off the ground, so I didn't expect her to come after me. I did see the square prompt as she got up, and there's our first lure of the game. Mr. Monopoly Man over there needs to be kicked because he's still going to be my pursuer even though he killed the wrong civilian. There we go, 200 points done. Next up we're going after Mr. Carpenter Man. And we have no pursuers on us, although you know that never lasts for long. People always want to kill me. Anyway, the mass morph kill streak I think is actually really balanced. It's not too hard to earn, although the reward isn't too great. Any good player is eventually going to figure out, hey, that guy killing that guy over there is obviously the one out of 15 people who look just like him, who's the actual player. So, mass morph, you don't really get high scores using this thing because it doesn't even add to your kills, but it is fun to get lures and then stuns right afterwards. That guy doesn't even stab the decoy who's running around like a maniac and kills the wrong NPC. Now, I did see that guy. I decided not to drop smoke. I was going to try to put some distance between me and him for a knife mute. I didn't want to waste my smoke right then. I should have, and I go down for the first time in this game. Now, respawning, we notice that our next target is the Night Stalker. I'm going to find him pretty quickly and have a really hard time locking him, as you can see right here. I'm going to need a little bit of help with this. Thanks, Mr. Moneyman. Finally, I'm going to get to lock him while he's sitting here on the floor, going for a hidden focus incognito. Beautiful. Tons of points right there. Now, I'm hearing lots of whispers, and I don't like Commander Davenport over there. It's knife mute time, sir.
Civilian killed.
Okay, that usually doesn't happen. I don't think NPCs act like that, and I guess that was my bad. I had to get out of there quickly because those whispers were really loud, and I don't want to get killed because after I killed that civilian, can't kill or stun anyone, which sucks because I'm stupid like that. I'm going to pop my decoy, hopefully someone kills it. The decoy is not going to do anything helpful besides run around in circles and not last very long. I really think they should buff the amount of time that decoys can, by default, run around before turning back into a different civilian, because my decoys are crafted for rapid reloading just so I can get the most out of luring out of them. Anyway, super strong whisper still. I don't know what's going on. Can't identify my pursuer. I think he's under here. Nope, guess not. And I'm going to run around and find something even cooler than my pursuer. Kung Lao, what are you? This dude's just chilling right here. I mean, what's awesome about Ubisoft games are that they're so glitchy that they actually come up with new, different glitches that I haven't seen before. Every time I play this game, just something weird or random happens that wasn't supposed to, that's different every time. That's not ever two of the same glitches. Ubisoft always has a new way to surprise me with their weird, random game coding. Anyway, there's my target over there, and I have several pursuers in that area. I don't want to go over there and get killed. I'm going to go ahead and follow my target. Luckily, he's coming my way. I'm going to drop down. Instead of trying to aerial him, it wouldn't have mattered. The aerial wouldn't have gotten me any more points, and I'm already going to get my extreme variety at the end of the game anyway, so I didn't really need it. Now, Bieber's going to throwing knife me, and he's going to do what seems to be a smoke bomb bait. I didn't know he was smart enough to do that, or maybe he ran up that wall on accident. I didn't know that pole was up there, and he's going to keep following me around. Luckily, my target comes to save me. I'm going to pay him back with a knife to the back and go about my day. I still have this dude chasing me. Gonna pull off a successful throwing knife mute on him because I managed to put enough distance between us, and that activates another silent mass morph for this game. I don't have any blend groups nearby and I'm still hearing whispers, so I'm gonna go ahead and run up to this fellow Lady Maverick and try to use her for cover. Unfortunately, the Pioneer saw that and decides to run straight up to me for a beautiful 100 point kill. I don't see the point in that. You're just wasting my time, giving me 100 points, giving you 100 points. So I'm going to make that the last time I die during this match because I don't like having my time wasted. And Ubisoft is going to decide to spawn me right in front of one of my pursuers. Luckily, they also spawned me near a wall, so I'm going to do a beautiful corner stunt. And the Carpenter appears right behind me. Lucky, lucky me. And I'm going to get a nice kill on him. We're going to go ahead and get out of this area because there is a lot of death. And I'm going to notice that there are actually no more Lady Mavericks. It does appear that when you die, your mass morph kill streak goes away, which I don't exactly agree with. I mean, if I'm going to get 4 silent kills, at least make it last for a minimum of 30 seconds or something like that, not until when I die. So I'm going to join this morph group with people who don't look like me at all. And I'm just going to chill here for a little bit and listen to the loud whispers and watch the beautiful parkour fest that's going on in the background. And the Animus core is a really pretty map, so I'm going to admire the scenery for a little bit until this man tries to interrupt my viewing of the awesomeness of this map. I'm going to kill my target, and I don't understand why that guy couldn't kill me. Could he not pick me out of a blend group? I'm that one chick in a group of 4 guys. I don't see how he couldn't figure that out. And it looks like he's a little mad because he's going to throwing knife me for no reason. You know what, Brooke? Take care of this for me. Thanks. Just don't waste my time like that. I don't like being throwing knife for no reason. And next up, we're going after the Huntsman. There are still some whispers. I did see some of my pursuers running around like complete idiots. I do believe Bieber does not want to be my friend. Have a throwing knife mute, good sir. Walk up slowly next to him. I know a lot of you guys have been leaving comments on how to properly execute throwing knife mutes, and that's exactly how you do it. Throw it at a close range so you still have enough time to move up to them while they're still suffering from the effects of the throwing knife, and walk because the reduced kill range is not reduced that much. So you're going to need to walk up to them to stay out of their reduced kill range and get to the edge of your full kill range in order to properly use a throwing knife mute. Mass morph once again, and we're going to get a nice chain right here for the end of the game. That's a full 8,000 points in a little over 7 minutes, not quite 8 minutes. And I win the game once again, although I was down by about 2,000 points earlier. I'm going to taunt Mr. Moneymaker Man because he was throwing knives at me, and I don't appreciate that. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. My name's Nicky. If you want to follow us on Twitter, at twitter.com/StealthShampoo for all the latest updates on my videos and everything that has to do with my channel, then please go ahead and go over there. In fact, if you just want to chat or something like that, then I'm also happy to talk there. You want to hit that subscribe button to see more StealthShampoo Assassin's Creed content, then I would appreciate that. I also do a few other games. And I want to thank you guys once again for watching. The 400 subscriber special will be coming out soon. Don't worry about that. I'm still working on it. Huge project. It's going to be more than one video actually. Leave me a rating on this video to let me know how I'm doing if you guys are enjoying it. Also leave a comment down below if you would like. And 2 of my older videos are going to pop up on the screen in a second. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all some other time.